Hello and welcome to my Pick 3 at a Glance family and viewers. All right, I'm going to get this off the top right quick. Yep, not everybody together now, but we can do it. We hit them again, y'all. We hit them again. I'm going to get this right out. 1, 2, 9. All right. Okay, 9, 1, 2. If you're not tracking, you're not knowing what you're playing and why you're playing. Now we're down to 28 numbers for the year. For the rest of the year, 28 numbers. All right. So I know. Thanks everybody that's been calling me in appreciation. But I love doing what I do, and I know my system works. Like I said, I'm Mo Money Terry from St. Louis, Missouri. I don't run, I don't hide. My phone number's up here, 314-260-9801, because I know this system works, and I know this system is a game changer. Because if you don't know why you're playing the number, don't play it, and there's no way you can't know why you playing a number if you're looking at all 1,000 numbers at a glance. So, congratulations to everyone that's let me know that I'm sure they're happy. But play responsibly. Take that money and reinvest it in the numbers that you picked, and play responsibly. And when you track that number, it's going to be a number all of us going to be able to track, that we're going to be able to bang them real good. We're going to bang them real good from the lower average. Just take your time. That number's going to come, and you're going to hit them. You're going to hit them good. So we got the 132, the 232, the 332, the 000, the 992, the 160, the 076, the 574, the 887, and the 778 as the hot numbers. Okay, this is the strategy session that I'm doing now. All right, so like I say, if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play it. I'm gonna kind of go through just a few of the numbers, because on my other videos I explain more in detail why I'm playing each number. But I'm going to go with just the 160 and the 076 and the 574, because I think I'm confusing. I got a text from one of my viewers, subscribers, that they thought that 992 was part of the ones I was saying hadn't came in 15 years. So I'm just going to go with the 160, the 076, and 574 and explain it more in detail why I'm carrying those and why they my everyday carries. Those three specifically, the 160, the 076, and the 574, are my everyday carries because they haven't failed that way in 15 years. Okay? Now, that straight in that position in 15 years. Also, they hadn't failed last year at all in any other six-way combinations. So that's why I'm carrying them. This year, the 076 did fall, but it came 760. And by me carrying that, I was playing the 760 straight like that. And both times it came, both times I hit them, along with other numbers. You're going to be hitting along the way, but play responsibly. That's what I do. There's no rush. You're watching all the numbers. You know what they're going to be doing, okay? But the strategy is that, you don't have to play a lot of numbers. Just watch them, and you're gonna line them up where they're gonna line up where you're gonna bang them real good. I'm telling you, you're gonna bang them. All right, this is a game changer, where you don't, just the home, like I always say, the home of no tic-tac-toes, no date sums, no grids, no flips, all the other rundowns that you've been doing and trying to hit the number the next day. None of that is needed with this system, because you're looking at their 1,000 numbers. You know what they're doing each day. You're not guessing. With the pick, just the tic-tac-toe alone, you're guessing. With the grid alone, you're guessing. With the date alone, you're guessing. With the flip alone, you're guessing. With the multiple different rundowns, you're guessing. I'm putting it out there like it is. If we're going to make this money, we just got to get real with it. Track the actual 1,000 numbers, Some people gonna have a different perspective. If you got something that's working for you, I don't care what it is. Like I say, if it's working, this will complement you greatly. Believe me, you can't beat looking at the 1,000 numbers with a stick, as they used to say. So congratulations to all my subscribers, and I know viewers that if you're playing online, I got a lot of online viewers now that's pretty happy and about being able to play with me along in St. Louis. I guess because I'm doing a lot of leg work for them, but I'm sure they're doing the same thing, because they're going to help them if they're playing online anywhere they might want to play with this Pick at a Glance system. So I'm so happy that everybody's appreciative of it. So yep, we hit that 129, and the only thing again with the strategy, so you can get in my head, I think I did point out this 125 and this 129 yesterday to match the pairs up and play them, and the 680, and anything with the 6-8 pair, the 4-8, the 4-6-8, the 5-6-8 pairs, match them up to play. Grab some of them if you're gonna play them like that. The 6-7-8, like that. That way you ain't got to play all the numbers. Just pair them up, like this with my 016 that I got up here, and this 018 that hasn't came out yet. You ain't got to play all the numbers. Just just made them up. I didn't do it like that on the sheet because I don't want to get things too confused. But you can do it. Just screenshot it if you're from Missouri and made them up. The 901, the 903, like that. Okay. Unless you got the money and you just won't play them all, you go ahead. But I wouldn't do it. Okay. And then another thing on the whiteboard, like I would say here, this whiteboard here, these are just the doubles left for the rest of the year. By law average, and it's gonna fall off. Let's say 1, 2, it's 11. If you got the money to play them, straight box. Now there's 2, 2, 3, like I'm gonna tell you, and they come out last year, and the 2, 3, 3 haven't came out. And 7, 8, 8 is the mirror. 7, 8, 8 is the mirror of the 2, 3, 3. Where is it at? Oh, right over it. My eyes. Is the 7, 8, 8 and the 2, 3, 3 are to mirror each other. Law average, they come out. All right. And I do have the like the 8, 8, 7 and the 7, 7, 8. And here they mirror each other. 7, 7, 8 didn't fall out last year, but did fall this year already. So that's why I'm still playing it. Okay. Again on the triples, triple twos, triple threes, triple nines. Reason why I'm looking at those, like I say, I track pairs at a glance. This 2-2 pair, 76 days and counting. This 8-8 pair, 100 days and counting. This 3-3 pair, 36 days and counting. Now, if I was looking at, see, this here is powerful. You know that this 8-8 pair and this 3-3 pair is to mirror each other. And sometimes what I'll do, when I know that them pairs ain't filled in a month, because I figure something's going to come off one of those pairs. So I would play 880, 881, 882, 883, 884, all the way down to 889, 50-cent box. And then I play this 3-3. I'll do the same thing with it. I play it 330, 331, 332, 334, all the way down to 339, 50-cent box when I hit. And that's only $10. Because something's to come off of one of those. The 8-8 and the 3-3. By law average. Alright? You ain't got to guess. You know what you're doing. You know what you're playing. And the more you check off on this master sheet here, the more you're going to see. Because the more the more you're going to see. Alright? And like I said, the 2s, the 3s, and the 8s. And like I said, I don't really invest in triples for the simple fact they only come out 3 times a year on average. And on evens, I know for a fact they only came out twice. If I'm not mistaken, it was the 0s and the 2s last year that came out on evens. I might have to check that, be for sure. But I know it wasn't but 2 because I track the triples. I track everything, so I know, Well, I know it wasn't but 2. Okay? And this year, we just got the 9s out. And I was talking about how they hit. We just got the 9s out. And we was playing that 9-9 front pair. And the triple 9s came. So, that's it on that strategy there. Okay? All right. Next one we're going to have is the mirrors. Right here. Now, day before yesterday, we hit that 794 just by tracking the mirrors. All right? The mirrors are numbers that are opposite each other from out of the 1,000 numbers. Okay, you got your top numbers and your bottom numbers. Let's say this number line is your top numbers and your bottom numbers. You have 000 to 499 and 500 to 999. All right, 000 to 499 top numbers. 500 to 999 bottom numbers. And these numbers opposite each other. For a 1 is opposite 6, 6 opposite 1, 2 opposite 7, 7 opposite 2, 3 opposite 8, 8 opposite 3, 4 opposite 9, 9 opposite 4, 5 opposite 0, 0 opposite 5. Okay? Say I was playing 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 came in, they just played that bottom number instead of my top number that mirrored each other. If I played 8, 9, 0, 3, 4, 5 come in, they just played that top number that's opposite of my bottom number. Okay, that's all you're gonna have to remember with pick 3 at a glance. All right, or my pick 3 at a glance. I call it my Picasso because this thing here is gonna change the way everybody playing pick 3. All right, now this here, all these numbers mirror each other. 2 can be a 7, 7 can be a 2, 3 can be a 8, 8 can be a 3, 0 can be a 5, 5 can be a 0. See how that go? All these mirror. Each one of these, and they all come in since June. All these numbers came in, but not the both of them, but the ones that have the check mark by. Let me put check mark by so you don't get confused, and I don't want to confuse nobody. But that or its opposite is gonna come in by law of average. And how I get these numbers, but in June, I see what number and its opposite haven't came in, and in June these were the results of my calculations of my data, putting my data together. Now all of them came except for these right here, and I'm believing these ain't too far behind. But I don't. You can't play all 1,000 numbers, but you can track all 1,000. And when you miss, you know how you missed and why you missed. You'll know what column it came off. This is powerful. Nowhere else can you see that. The date sum's not going to give you that. The degrees is not going to give you that. The tic-tac-toes are not giving you that. And the 100 different rundowns that they make up out here, because you make a rundown out of any number in your head out of the 1,000 except for triple zeros. All right? So what I would do, like I did, I just used the 1-1 rundown period to come up with everything. Okay? So this is the mirror system. All right? This here, all right, y'all, this is looking good, I'm telling you. Front pair, back pairs. If you just want to play front pair and back pair, I think you'd be kind of happy. Serious, this is the way I can say it. You can't play a ball, but when you start tracking your numbers in your own state now, I'm not talking, if you are tracking along with me in Missouri, you know what I'm talking about, all right? But if you tracking your own numbers in your own state, you can go along with me. Just make out my sheets. Follow me if you're getting confused. I'm normally posting every day, midday and evening. A friend of mine told me, "Tell you working harder now than you worked on the job." Because every time they call me, I tell them I'm video and I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But I love this. And I'm glad I got this. I retired in January. So I'm glad I got this. At least I got something to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wake up every morning and say what I'm going to do today. So, this is my retirement gig. But they say I'm working harder on this than I am on my job. But I love it because it's mine. It's mine. I created it. So I love it, So it ain't like work to me, and they don't understand that it's like enjoyment. So yeah, so yeah, these hey, for Missouri, just play those back. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You play a dollar back pair. That's $60 in Missouri, or 50 cent back pair. That's $30. Okay. Now I'm saying too, if you want to make them up, like we did that 651 when it was on the board, I took it off because it had hit, and I didn't want to confuse everybody with what's left. Okay. So we did that 651, and I'm telling you that's what we're looking at. And you'll see how the numbers are rotating. You don't have to guess no more. Okay, make the numbers up. What I do when I hit and I see these pairs are left, I would made up two, the front two, the back 2, 4. My pick 3 number would be 2, 2, 4. Okay. Same way here. There's 3, 7 front, 7, 7 back. My pick 3 number would be 3, 7, 7. This 4, 8. This 8, 8 back. My pick 3 number would be 4, 8, 8. And then at a glance, I always know where, even with this 4, 8, 8, I know where it stands on the columns. If I'm playing the 4, 8, 8, I know why I would be playing it. It might be that it ain't, say the 4, 8, 8, and it's opposite 4, 4, 8 ain't came, or the mirror, the 9, 3, 3 ain't came. You can see everything on your sheet when you even think you're going to look at a number at a glance. That's how I do it. Okay? Then here, and it's only 8 and 5, y'all. I ain't never seen this before. I ain't never seen these many numbers gone in a year. I'm telling you, I've never seen this before. And I track. So with my system, I've never seen this before. So it's a good thing though. You ain't got a lot of numbers to pick from. So now, and we got what? This is September, October, November, December. October, November, December. Got 3 months left for these. And then here, like I say, on this 2-0, this 2-5 and this 70, they the mirror of each other. 2 can be a 7, 7 can be a 2, 5 can be a 0, 0 can be a 5. I gotta remember now, I keep erasing this here. Can be a 5, okay? Now I know that 2, 5, because I keep a calendar, I put all my lottery numbers in. So when I want to know what front pair, back pair haven't failed, I can put in my calendar and tell me exactly when the last time failed. But this 2-5 front ain't failed since December of 21, and this 7-0 front ain't failed since December of 2021. All right. So what we looking at 9 months now on them that ain't failed, and they mirror each other. There's a good law average right there. Okay, good one. All right. Not saying that, a front pair or back pair might not come in for a year. But you know that because you're tracking everything at a glance. Now, what I would do, run them down like that. I take this 250 and run it down all the way to 259. Now, it's all in numerical order. You'll know what these are. This is not numerical order, but it's just a mirror. The 70 is the mirror of this number. So if I was playing 251 and 707, I would play the mirror of it, which is 706. All these mirror each other. All right, and you'll know where everything stands because all you got to do is you go to your main sheet to see where all the numbers stand, to see which one of those numbers are the best ones to play to pick out your bunch. Okay. So that's it on the front pair, back pairs. Next strategy. This here is tracking a single pair and the number positioning. Like I said, I track the pairs. 38 right now is, I don't know, I know it's 60 days or more. The 38 pair, okay, I just want to make everybody know that. All right, I'm playing from Missouri. Yeah, I can't say from Missouri no more. I can always say for Missouri because you can be anywhere in the country now and play. So I'll say if you're playing for Missouri or playing in Missouri, I guess, yeah. But that's a sweet thing because this is really going to be sweet because a lot of people are going to be wanting to know about this system if they can play anywhere and they got more monetary here to guide them along in Missouri, hopefully. And they'll find out about it. Just help them, and y'all help. We help each other, and everybody around the whole United States will be able to use this picture at a glance system by y'all law average. So tracking its pairs. How I find the pairs. Say number 1, 2, 3 come in, because it's got 3 separate numbers, 1, 2, and 3. I mark off the 12, the 13, and the 23, because it's 3 separate numbers. Say it's a double, like 1, 1, 1, 2, because it's got 2 separate numbers. I'll do the 11 and the 12. Okay. Now say it's a triple, and you want to know, okay, how I'm gonna do the triple pair. Okay. Say triple twos. It's only got 1 number, so I mark off the twos, the twos, knowing that those are triples automatically. Or whatever else be with the twos, but I'll know that I mark those twos off for sure to know that double twos have failed. Okay. And now this here is number positioning to check the numbers that are cold. And what I do, if a number is cold, what I always heard, I've been doing this a long while. So they always say, well, if the number is cold, add it to your number, do this with the number, do it with that number. But since I already knew with my 1,000 numbers what the numbers were at, what numbers I would be playing, I wanted to know what position the number I'm playing in, where would I put that number? So for example, if I was playing 1, 2, 3, and let's say 1, 2, 3, let's say the number's 1, 2, 3. I mark off 1 here in the column, 2 in the third column come in. Say 1, 2, 3 did come in. 1, 2, 3. I mark 1 in the one column, 2 in the middle, and 3 on the end. Okay. Now whatever the number is, if it's 4, 5, 6, I'm marking them off. If it's 9, 7, 9, I'm marking off all the numbers. And at the end of the month, what number don't come in, I know where the position they come in at. Okay. So again, with the 1, 2, 3, if I was playing that 1, 2, 3, and I knew that the 2 didn't fall in the front position all month, or how many ever days, then I would play that 1, 2, 3. I'd play it as 2, 1, 3, or 2, 3, 1, because the likelihood if I'm playing that 1, 2, 3, that 2 gonna come in that front position because it hadn't all month. All right. So please like, share, and comment. Any new viewers, I welcome you. Your family. If you join my page, I'm old school. Anybody neighbor come to our house, they became family. Everybody up and down the whole block was our aunties and uncles, and everybody up and down the whole block was cousins. And I'm 70 years old, and I still got they cousins. They like blood, but we know they ain't blood. You better not mess with neither one of us, because we all ate scraps up from everybody's table. Man, I tell you, them was the days. Them was the days. Okay. This More Money Terry at gmail.com. You can call me if you need to explain anything further. 314-260-9801. Okay. So like I always say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. God bless.